Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is episode 3 of Let's Talk Not Argue.
Yo.
All right, let's get to these topics. Let's talk about this shit first. What do we want to talk about first? Women, right? All right.
Amber.
Right.
So,
I'll explain what happened.
I love her.
Amber Rose believes that no matter what a woman does with her body, she should not be called a slut or a hoe. Now, I'm going to ask you guys, where do we draw the line and we rightfully are able to call a woman a slut or a hoe?
First of all, what's the definition?
That's a tough one. That's a personal definition. That's a personal definition.
What's the slut or a hoe in your definition?
I feel it different.
I feel like I regret asking this question.
Wait, first of all, I would like to add, why do we even need to call them a slut or whore? What's the reason for it?
It's a title. Everybody likes titles. Everybody likes titles.
So they give titles out, and apparently that's.
So now we're like searching for an offensive title for.
No, we're not searching. That's the title they give. You feel me?
That's just what's given.
That's great.
Dictionary.com describes it as a woman who behaves or distress in a overtly sexual way. I'm guessing that overtly. Yeah.
So first of all, I thought we said we were doing our definitions, not dictionary.com.
Okay, we could go around.
You asked. Yeah, you just asked.
I said, what's your definition?
Okay. My definition is, in terms of slut, is any woman who had sex with too many men at a certain age. So there's like an age. No.
Yo, can y'all let him finish explaining before y'all all get your panties in your bunch, literally?
I'm not saying.
That's what I'm saying. Keep them good.
So let's say a woman is 20 years old, right? And let's think that she lost her virginity at 16. Mm-hmm. That's 4 years. If she had sex with over, let's say, this is what I would clarify as a slut, 100 men. Because here's why. 100 men, 4 years. That's 25 men a year. That's literally 2 men every 2.5 weeks or 2 1/3 week. If my math is correct.
No. 2 women a month. 2 women a month.
Yeah.
But 2 niggas a month.
But what if? Can you let him finish?
To me, if you're having sex twice a month,
questions come after because he might answer your question.
To me, twice a month in sex, I think that that's a little bit too much. Maybe 1 a month, sure.
It's twice a month, and every couple months is 3.
Yeah, maybe, but 100 men in 4 years—that's kind of too much. And then, what's yours?
All right.
You didn't describe the horse.
So
yeah, we'll do that after. Go ahead.
So what if this said woman, right, was caught in a sex trafficking thing and was forced to have sex almost every single day?
That don't count.
How does that not count? So now.
We exclude the women that are forced to do this.
So now what happens? What do you call them?
They're forced to do it. What you mean, victims? That's what I'm gonna call them. I'm not going. What the fuck is they forced to do?
That's very true. They are a victim.
So they voluntarily
have sex with a certain amount of men in a certain period of time. I think that you legally. Rightfully, I should be able to call you a slut if you're sleeping with 2 men. I mean, I understand the point of women embracing their sexuality, but a man every 2 weeks or so, I don't really know.
We're gonna go to the left. Ashley, what's your definition of a slut?
I don't know.
That's a good definition. I fuck with
You can't be on this podcast and not say jack shit.
You gotta put that phone down and tell us what a slut is.
Let's go about your fucking business.
Now she's ready to talk, so I'm talking about.
Yeah.
What's a slut?
Because she was playing work.
Always.
Shut up. I don't know. It depends on the person and the age and all that bullshit. Like I already told you about how a girl, I guess we're not supposed to say names on here. So a girl, a few weeks ago, she was telling me about how you can't be a hoe if you have sex with like 100 men, that you're just a dick enthusiast. Dick enthusiast?
Oh, you talking about Hodine?
Stop.
I didn't say her name.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Oh!
Majority, your definition?
Oh, man. I'm becoming last. Skip me.
No, ain't no skipping you.
Nah, bleep that. I'm gonna say something. Because I was like half her name. Right. You need to bleep that.
Go ahead, baby.
So then, if a man had sex with a lot of women, they would be considered a.
It's not a double standard. It's not a double standard. Y'all just haven't come up with a name to call the nigga. Yeah. The nigga will not be offended by it.
Wait, no, it happened.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's an ain't shit ass nigga.
Yeah.
Wow, he gets scared. Niggas, a man ain't gonna shit on another man for fucking mad bitches. A woman will shit on another woman for fucking mad
bitches.
That's the difference. It's the only difference. We just don't have a name a name that would really offend, a one-word name that would really offend the nigga. Because I ain't gonna give a fuck.
Yeah, you're right.
But what's your
It's not a double standard.
You got no definition?
You got a definition.
Me?
Unless you don't believe in a slut.
What are you talking about?
You can't tap on the...
Anyways, I kind of don't even have a definition, to be honest, but like, based off what sluts have been called, whatever, it's like somebody that in a certain time period has sex with a lot of men, that the number justifies the difference between different people. So
do you think body count matters?
I don't.
Because some people think that matters.
I don't think body count matters.
I have a friend who told me she has 31 bodies.
Ooh. And what period of time did she
bad?
That's the thing. It's all about a period of time.
Yeah. What period of time did she collect?
24.
She's 24. When would you say she lost her virginity?
I don't know.
She got some experience.
So we go to my definition?
Go ahead.
Well, I feel every woman's unique in her, but no woman could be ever called a slut in my personal. Nah, but I don't know. I always do slut and hoe in like the same kind of category. I feel if you were cheating on your nigga, you a slut/hoe. That's when you a slut.
Perfect.
So like, but it's not when you cheat on with more than one. One guy, you cheat on you cheat on your man with one guy. I'm be like, she's just a cheater. After two guys, within a certain amount of time, you're just a big asshole.
Yeah, that's
I'm gonna say this right now. I respect women.
Yeah, I do too, bro.
Okay, and I'm never gonna be able to call a woman anything,
even if she cheats.
Like these, like or no, she's an angel, bro.
That's a fact,
I respect them, bro.
Because women cheat. Women cheat because
this the guy that got cheated on yet.
I respect women.
No, but seriously,
women are just prone to cheat because they're trying to get the strongest man. You feel me? So they're trying to find that A1 quality. Let me explain. Break it down. Let me explain what I'm trying to say. Let me explain what I'm trying to say. Not like he is the strongest, like physically, but he's the strongest, willingly and able to support the need of that woman at that moment. So like, say your man ain't got time for you at all, like zero time. This example. That's just an example. Zero time. Okay. Say like your man don't got a job. You don't got a job. You're more likely to go for a man with the job because what you need, your current man does not have.
Yep.
That's how come women cheat to upgrade instead of just cheat to cheat.
And that's perfectly fine.
Yeah, it's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I agree with the lifestyle. Maybe I should be a better man. Maybe I should be a better man and provide what is necessary to provide.
Exactly.
So do you understand my argument for this one?
Yeah, a man can't provide.
Or am I like ridiculous for this argument?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I got it. Yeah.
So what?
Why do men cheat? Women have a purpose, apparently.
We cheat for pussy.
We cheat for nothing. Like
pussy
you
is
don't
pussy.
understand.
You understand? We gonna break it to this argument that we argue about all the time. A man just wants pussy. We're with you for the emotional factor, not your pussy factor. Ask them, some niggas can wait a year for pussy, some niggas can't wait for pussy. But at the end of the day, it's all about the box. If I'm already fucking you, I do not need to cuff you because of your pussy. I'm already getting what I want.
Exactly.
I'm with you just for the emotional support factor and making me feel good on an emotional level, not just the sexual. That's why I'm with you, because the pussy ain't a problem. So when I go to another girl, it ain't true, because a lot of times I might fuck uglier women purposefully so I know who I'm coming back to. So us niggas, we don't cheat to upgrade. We're not cheating because our women ain't providing that special factor most times. Sometimes some guys do. Sometimes a girl catch you lacking you off the sauce. Some girls like, yeah, let me hear your problems. But that's special occasion. Most of the time, we just trying to fuck because pussy.
Yeah, pussy.
Not because like the girls. We ain't gonna fuck a bitch with the car and the house over cheating out a girl who live in the apartment who take the train. We're not fucking her because she got the house and the car. We fucking her because she got pussy.
Got pussy.
That's the only reason. We don't cheat to upgrade. We cheat to cheat. That's the difference.
And women cheat for emotion.
And I like to add that men are gamblers. You feel me? Like sometimes we gotta feel that rush of just like, hey, I got mad power, some shit. Just like
that's
taking, just like the
it's on the input how y'all think us men think.
Yeah, you females can fight.
He's throwing everything away.
This is the part where I try to listen to what you guys have to say, because we have had this conversation so many.
Yeah, and the thing we have, right? But y'all can never really come with a true rebuttal against the argument.
I always come up with a true rebuttal, but then y'all like,
what's your rebuttal?
Don't matter.
What is your rebuttal?
Whatever you guys
I explained to you that we cheat just for pussy. Like, we just explain why we cheat. There's literally no other reason.
No, but then it's also like we also have conversations that lead to like, oh, cheating is a sport. I'm just like,
we're not talking about cheating.
We're not talking about cheating.
We say cheating is a sport as in like we're not cheating for any factor outside just doing it. You don't play sports for any factor outside of you just having fun and wanting to play the sport. You're not playing the sport because it feels you on the inside. If that's the case, I became Muslim and have 4 wives by now. If I'm cheating for what's on the inside.
I thought you were talking about sports. I was like, so
I'm saying.
He's created a
like people hop in like a game on the street just to play a quick game of ball, but they go back to their team because that's what they love. That's what, a basketball team, to build a good basketball team, you need support, you need connection, and you need caring, and you need practice, and you need timing. You want to do all 5 of those things. You also need all 5 of those things for a relationship.
Exactly.
All 5 of those things you need for a relationship. So the same rules still kind of apply. Think about it. I never said being good at ball was part of the 5. I never said getting a lot of pussy was part of the 5. Because that has nothing to do with the relationship aspect. That has to do with pussy has nothing to do with the relationship, or playing ball has nothing to do with being a good basketball team. LeBron's the best player, but he doesn't always win because he doesn't have the best team. It is a relationship is a team thing. When a nigga go out to play a solo game of ball, it's just a solo game of ball. You feel me?
Yeah.
You feel me?
I feel you.
I'm not saying it's right. I'm not arguing it's right. I'm just telling you why we do it.
That's just like it's also like if you have a band at school and then you have a band that you play for your church and you do like these world tours around the United States playing for different churches.
Yeah, but sometimes you come back to your church.
So you playing for your church at a certain point in time, but throughout the year you're playing for your school and you're getting better. So it's the same thing.
I don't know about the getting better part.
No, hear me out. It's the same thing when you connect it back to relationships. You would be in a relationship, all year, but at some point you need that pussy on the side so you can get better.
I don't know about that part.
Get what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying, bro, but you lost me at the I'm cheating on my girl to get a better dick. When I could just keep fucking until I get better. But you could just do that.
But your girl might be into, trying new stuff. What if your girl want doggy and only doggy for the rest of her life?
Could she throw it back? That's always aspect number 1. Because random girl could throw it back. You never know.
What?
What? Never mind, because
she's not my girl. That's a no.
She's not your girl. If she only want doggy.
Yeah, fuck that.
If you're lacking something relationship with you,
she should probably just communicate about it before doing anything.
Yeah.
But if push comes to shove.
No. See,
I mean, like,
pussy is not a lack of communication. My girl got that.
But then I don't.
That's not a missing factor.
No,
we're not saying it's good. We're not ever saying it's good. We just saying why we do it. The question you ask is why we do it.
Gotcha.
All right.
Say. I mean, I can't side from.
Say Zendaya's on the block. She's a piece of shit.
Hold up.
But she bad. See, she's bad. What she doing?
Right.
See, Zendaya's down the block. She bad. I know she gonna give it up, but she's a complete bitch. Like BITCH. My girl at home, good woman, great woman, got some good pussy. But I really ain't got time for her because she busy. I'm busy. But Zendaya right down the block, a 5-minute walk from the crib and a 30-second nut from walking back.
I feel like it also has a lot to do with loyalty, like willing to wait for that good thing to come back.
We understand this. We're talking about why we cheat. We're not talking about how to make a relationship successful.
The aspects that play into, like, if you're loyal to somebody, you're not gonna go out and be like, I haven't had sex with my girl in like a month, but there's some free pussy right here.
No, but
I don't think loyalty means anything for a man.
No. I was just trying to start a new
I feel loyalty. See, like cheating, that's not loyal. Not cheating is not loyalty. That's like that's a certificate you sign. That's like saying taking a test in school, you're gonna skip on the test. That's not loyalty. No, you signed up for this. You already know what you do. It's no longer loyalty. It is now a little sign up sheet. It's like a little sign up sheet, like a syllabus you sign on the first day of school before you know what you really getting into. You know when you have to go to high school?
When the teachers
see, you don't have to stick to it. That's why I kept failing class.
You signed
I signed the syllabus and I still acted a fool.
That's school. That is school.
Weakness has an analogy. Let me finish my analogy. Can I finish my analogy?
To be honest, this conversation was to like talk about the behind the scenes reasons as to why men.
Yeah, we're not trying to.
But I just wanted to expand on the idea.
We're not trying to explain like why it's okay. We're not saying that. We know it's not okay. I'm saying you can't go to school, my followers told me you can't go to school, graduate, and then expect niggas to suck your toes. Like you did what you signed up to do. You're not congratulated for not cheating. That has nothing to do with the aspect of the relationship. When you go get married, you don't say, you don't say all that other part for sex. You don't bring up the sex. You bring up the whole love aspect. Because sex has nothing to do with the love aspect. You know, sometimes somebody women take some good ass dick and they think they're in love. They think they don't know they're in love. They just got some good dick.
He's got some really good things.
Yeah. So like cheating is like, that's not right. I'm not arguing this, right? Not my style.
No, got you.
Not my style. I'm too tall and light skinned. I'm gonna get caught lacking. They gonna catch me. Like, they're gonna say, I remember that nigga. I fucked that nigga. Like, I stand out too much to be cheating. You gotta be a nice average nigga to cheat. Yeah, I'm too tall. Yeah, I'm too tall to be cheating.
So women only? Are we only saying that women cheat for emotion? And
no. Some women cheat for spite. Well, that's part of emotion.
Spite is emotion.
Yeah. So
that's for a fact.
Yeah.
Like, there's a reason. Always.
There's a small population that cheats.
That just cheats just because they want to sleep around.
No, I don't cheat.
Majority.
But do we call those women
something to be filled
sluts? Do we call those women sluts?
Well, it's not cheating because most of the time those women aren't in relationships because they notice that they can't stay in one, so they just go around sleeping with other people, and then they.
We're not including that slight population. You can't include this argument. The population is only relationship people.
But the beginning, we're talking about sluts. That person would be considered a slut.
JP did just ask if you can consider them.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, but he's saying, but somebody in a relationship though. So anybody outside the relationship population can be included.
Before we were,
I know. I'm talking about this particular. What he particularly said. He said, so women who cheat for no reason, sluts. That's what he said. So if you cheat, you got a relationship. So we're talking about just people in a relationship.
So the women here are agreeing that if you're in a relationship and you cheat, you're a slut.
I wouldn't call them a slut.
What would you call them?
A cheater.
Well, you just defined it as, you literally put numbers into it.
Yeah.
So you defined it as if a woman
has sex with a certain time period.
I said if you cheat on your man with more than 3 people, I won't call you a slut because I personally don't know why you did it. I personally do not give a fuck.
Yeah.
If you cheat on me, I still won't give a fuck. Like,
if I get cheated on, I'm not talking.
Like, I've been cheated on before, it really hurts, but at this point, I'm just like, I don't give a fuck.
So would you stay with someone who cheated on you?
Possibly.
Why?
Because I'm with them for the emotional aspect.
But
I'm not with them for the physical.
And emotionally,
yeah, but I'm saying you can, in a game of Tetris, the blocks get built down but can still be built back up. So it's like,
you said that women cheat for emotional purposes.
We're talking about my emotions. You asking me if I would get back with them, not if the relationship would be solid. Yeah, but you're asking me if I would get back with the person.
Oh, yeah, okay.
The person cheated doesn't mean they necessarily broke up with me. That means they cheated. They may still want to be me. They may feel they slipped up. Yeah. You know, a slip up. That's some bullshit. A slip up. You fucked up. It ain't a slip up. It's not a slip up. It is a fuck up. So they may actually generally be sorry. They don't plan to do it again. But that has nothing to do with if I want to be with them. I might only be with them because they make me feel special on the inside. Despite all the shit they did, when I am happy, I'm really happy. Yeah. When I'm sad, I'm really sad. Like, that's how a relationship works. When you're happy, you're happy. When you're sad, you're sad. There's never no middle grounds. There's never no middle ground. You feel like shit, you feel good. Unless the middle ground is kind of when you really don't want to be with the person. That's when the middle grounds come in. Yeah. So when I give a person back to you, it depends on how great they make me feel and how much would I trust them. Yeah, you gotta build back up the trust, but that don't mean it's gone.
All right.
Like, you know, they do that shit out of spite too. Yeah, like, you know when they do that shit right in front of the fucking door, like when you open it up, like
you see their clothes on the floor. It's like,
she's saying when you make it like real obvious.
Like, when the woman makes it really obvious, and they do that shit out of spite
because they want it to be known.
Yeah. All right.
They won't hurt you. But
is there a difference between physical and emotional cheating?
Yes. Men.
Yes.
You know, I feel I truly cheated on you when I'd rather talk to another girl than you, like on a regular level. Yeah. Like, it's not with the pussy, but if I'd rather talk to another girl on a consistent basis than you, like if I'm taking hours to respond to you and you my girl, but I'm taking minutes to respond to them and they're not my girl, I'm cheating on you. At that point, yeah, you nearly bob.
That's emotionally cheating.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
but because you give up the time.
So you would not get back with someone if they emotionally.
If I emotionally feel like I'm cheating on you, I'm probably done with you.
Yeah, but what if she's cheating on you emotionally? A woman cheating emotionally regardless, according to.
You probably gonna see on the nigga face. So.
Which nigga? The nigga that's smashing or the nigga?
No, not me. The other nigga, the nigga that's not me.
Oh, okay. All right, I feel it. I got you.
So once a woman cheats on you emotionally, a guy can bounce back from a woman cheating on them emotionally.
Sometimes.
If they usually cheat on them on emotionally, that means there's something you're missing that made them go somewhere. Us guys, you don't. Sometimes you don't gotta be missing. You might have like the support. You might talk to me all the time, right? Treat me right. But sometimes the guy just ain't feeling that kind of energy. And he want energy from somewhere else.
Guys only feel hurt when it's like.
We feel hurt when it's over.
When it comes out of nowhere, like you feel me, like you did not expect it. Like, that shit really fucking hurts guys.
And you don't know what's wrong.
Yeah,
you're trying to be like, but what did I do?
Exactly.
What did I do?
So, yeah, we live.
You can bounce back easy.
Like in my heart, I know.
Like with a guy, it's like when it comes out of nowhere, or they don't expect you to leave, like even after they messed up a whole bunch of times, they was like, oh babe, I won't do it again, but they do it again. And then that day they come home and your shit packed and you about to leave and they weren't expecting it. They expected to come and get some
why you looking
at whatever. That's when it really hits them because they know they're about to lose you.
Yeah. We have a prime example. I'm not gonna say our person name. They could choose to speak up.
Go ahead, because y'all want me to talk about it clearly.
The homie explain your situation without using names.
Call him Bob.
Bob.
Call him Bob. That's his regular name.
Wait, but what you want me to explain it?
Explain what happened. Explain that.
With us? I mean, what you want me to like go in the middle?
No.
I'm assuming they're talking about, you know, Pony.
Crocodile.
Go to school here. Crocodile, yes.
So you personally had the exact same experience, bro. So you can basically explain the point.
Can I say something real quick?
Halfway through.
If we say names, I'll just beep it out. Just by accident.
Nah, I feel like kind of funny.
She would rather say crocodile, clearly.
Nah, I'm doing gorilla.
So go ahead halfway through to like.
What, straight up to the sheet or like before that? Like, just ask me questions. I can't think.
Alright, so.
I forgot what we were talking about.
At what point, right when you found out he was cheating?
Yeah.
From there on.
But when I found out he was cheating, I was already gonna leave him. That just gave me more incentive to leave him.
It's like, oh yeah.
So emotionally, you were already done.
I was done. Yeah, like 2 months before, I was already done with him. He just didn't know I was done with him.
Was this during the?
That's what hit him the most.
Wait. Before we continue this, so it has to involve Gorilla Man and Shark Week. That's what we're gonna consider it as.
Shark Week. What?
He's saying his teeth.
His teeth?
Yeah.
It's 2 people.
What?
Oh, I wasn't even talking about her.
Which one were you talking about?
I was talking about the latest time, like that made me go, hey, you know what? Fuck, I'm gonna just dip. When I found out on Facebook.
Oh.
Yeah.
So start from the Facebook to now.
Alright, so basically,
I found
out about that was we were supposed to go hang out at our other friend's house, and like I was in the crib tight bored because it wasn't time to leave yet. And I'm like, alright, I ain't gonna get on my phone because I need my phone to charge. We going outside. So I go on my laptop. And I'm scroll through Facebook for a little bit. So go on Facebook. I'm scrolling through. I'm like, yo, I don't know these fucking people. Who the fuck are these people? I'm really scrolling mad hard like when I met these people, and then I look in the corner. I'm like, wait, this is not my shit. So then I was thinking, I'm like, we just had a conversation about this a few weeks ago. Homeboy was crying, swearing to me he would never do wrong by me, nothing. I was like, let me see how genuine this motherfucker is. So I scrolled through the messages. I ain't seen nothing so far, but something told me to go through the little archive part. So I'm like, he's not that smart.
The ones you delete and just like
yeah. Because like I didn't know that they just got moved like a while ago. I figured that out, and I'm like, I know for a fact I'm smarter than you, so I know you probably made the same mistake. So I clicked that shit, and Lord and behold, all them shits pop up, and I was like, say no more.
No more.
Some pictures of all them shits was like, I got something for your ass. So I thought about it for a few days, thinking about how I'm gonna do this. So I was gonna wait till
that device may play.
This happened on it was either late January or early February. Now I decided I was gonna do this on his birthday. I wanted to, but it was too long. And I'm like, damn.
Was this when we had a surprise birthday party for them?
No, this is way after.
The year.
That was the whole year after.
Okay.
Yeah, so I realized I didn't want to wait that long, so I called him, and I'm like, all right, so you got one chance to tell me what you did wrong, and maybe we could talk about it. And he kept saying, I don't know what you're talking about. So I'm like, I'm gonna give you one last chance. He still wasn't trying to do it. So I sent him all the pictures. He had shit to say then.
See what happened was.
Yeah.
Some of the personality actually got for this topic.
Why you looked at them?
And it's like, you know how they just scroll on a message? And you can see the date if you scroll on the message?
Yeah.
So I was like, I can see the date, just in case you trying to hit me with some bullshit, because I'm like,
that's not on Facebook.
We went together around this time period. And then there was the other girl that we all know. Her name also starts with an A.
Yo, that
mad vagina pictures.
Yo, that scenario.
Wait, she goes here?
Really...
She don't go here no more.
Okay. I thought I saw her.
You might have seen her.
Oh,
Crazy A.
That's
okay.
Yeah, Crazy A.
That's like true panic right there for a man.
How is that true panic?
It's true panic when you.
But let me explain where the tough part comes.
When she got the facts, bro. When she got the facts to back it up, it's true
That's when
panic.
you the group chat be like, bros, what do I say?
Yo, bro, like, what's gonna happen? I'm
always the one in the group chat with the bro. Don't panic, bro. She probably know nothing, bro. Calm your ass down.
What group chat he be talking in?
Bro, every group chat I'm in, bro. Well, go ahead. Hit us with that.
So basically, what made the thing extreme was that. So at that point, when she found out, that's usually the I'm gonna break up with you time. She stayed with him after she told him that she knew. which made it seem like he got past the clear.
Yeah.
Nigga thought he got past the clear. He thought he made it. Like, I made the touchdown zone, so you all happy, comfortable again. And guess what happens? That's when she breaks up on him, right when he's comfortable again. And that's when it really hits him. That's when it really hits him.
When I made him think I was gonna forgive him, and I was like, oh, in my mind, I made him take me to dinner. Made him buy me chocolate for like our anniversary, and then like a few other things. And then like a little, like maybe 1-2 weeks later, I'm like, bye.
When I told me,
and listen, he was in his bag for the longest time. He's still in his bag for like over a year.
Over a year,
And she living life.
Did he send you the email? Stupid ass poem.
I blocked him on all social media because I just decided.
Oh yeah, but before that, she decided, okay, I guess I'll just be his friend because I want my laptop fixed. I guess kind of thing.
Yeah.
So she decided to be cool with him, and then he was on the phone crying to her and shit, talking about like how he like still likes her and shit, asking her mad questions about her new relationships.
And then blamed her for stuff. I was just like, you got it.
Yeah, he was blaming me for why shit went wrong. I'm like, what?
No, that's a question I want to know from men. Why did you guys?
Because it's not our fault at first. I'll tell you right now. It's not our fault. No matter what it is, before we realize it, it's not our fault.
How?
It's just not. It's just how we mentally think.
So you guys blame women for what's happening to you.
Yes,
but you don't
I just told you.
I don't understand.
We never said we understand ourselves. We just how we work.
That's not stupid.
It's not dumb. It's like a defense mechanism.
When you were little and you did something you obviously know you did, and your mom came in and was like, "Why is there butter on my wall?" And you were like, I don't know, when you knew damn well that you did, the first thing you're gonna think about is shit, I'm gonna get my ass beat. How am I gonna get out of this?
It's not even that. It's not even that. Let me explain.
It's not even I don't know. It's
let me explain.
If that scenario was true.
Let me explain like Future said.
My little sister did it.
Let me explain.
Then that's a different story. That's like correlating with this. Like, you know you did something, but I'm gonna blame the other person instead and not take responsibility.
Like Future said. Like if Future said, if she catch me cheating, I will never tell her sorry. Because it's not my fault she caught me cheating.
Someone said that too. Like when there's a point
Let me explain. So, we're wrong. But at first, we don't know or accept the wrong. At first, it's, yo, that bitch was tripping. She was crazy in the first place.
After a year and a half?
Yeah, okay, we're not talking about guys doing free accident.
It's not the same for everybody.
Okay, because I'm like, fine.
So at first, she's like, yo, she tripping. She bugging the fuck out. Like, she was looking for a reason. From the beginning, basic bullshit like that. That's what we tell ourselves. That's phase one. That's like first 3 weeks. Then after that, that's when we realize we were the fuck ups, and we accept that we were the fuck ups. But things when we talk to you, we're gonna make it a we thing because we want the word we to always stick together if we want you back. So it's gonna be we both fucked up.
Y'all were talking about this in the music club room.
Yes, it's the same thing. Yeah, but we say us only so you know we still think about the thought of it being us instead of
just your.
And
we know it's our fault.
Because then it's like a relationship takes two, so it's like you're supposed to play a part, so I don't cheat.
But then the thing I don't understand is, what if the girl messed up, right? And understands that she messed up after like maybe like pulling teeth, stuff like that, and then she comes to the realization, with help or not, that she messed up.
Mm-hmm.
Why is the guy so quick to blame her and only her when it's the tables are turned?
Because no, talking about when a woman fucks up, it's not a normal fuck up. It is a fuck up.
Yeah, it's like an emotional. When a guy, hold on, bro.
Okay,
let's keep it a buck.
Okay, wait.
When
Before
a woman cheats,
because something happened to me this past week, and it was not emotional. It was.
No. Your situation is completely different. We're talking about complete breakup.
Like it's still a situation.
It's still a situation, but your situation has nothing to do with this kind of topic. Your situation is completely unique based off your particular argument. We can talk about that one after this. Okay. But what I will say is, when women fuck up, like it's usually like when a woman actually fucks up, the guy usually didn't really do anything wrong, but like do natural humanly things. Like I'll explain after that, but he wanted to talk.
Sorry, I was gonna say, when a woman cheats, like, it's different with a nigga who just wants to get some pussy and leave. Cause you're still gonna go home to your girl. You still you're lying. You're going out hunting. You bring something back to the crib, right? But you're still going out for more hunting, right? You're still eating out there, like you're going.
But the lying is out there. What you bring.
But I'm just saying, hold on.
It's not bringing it home.
So it's like the same thing. So it's like the same thing. So if you're a woman and you go have sex with another man while you're in a relationship, you're giving up the emotional connection with that man that you have at home, because women run on emotions. You guys are emotional beings. Am I wrong about that? You guys are emotional beings, and the only way you act is off of emotions. You don't stand before you act. You don't stand and think about how things around you is affected. You stand and think about how yourself is affected.
Unless you're being spiteful.
That's a fact. No, even if being spiteful, same thing.
Hold up.
If you're being spiteful, you're thinking
but not all spiteful actions lead to you wanting the person to find out. You just be spiteful to you, like just do it and keep it to yourself.
It's scientifically proven women are emotional beings.
Proven.
I'm not taking none of your words.
It's scientifically proven that women are emotional beings. You guys act off emotion and you think off of emotion. That's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
Am I wrong? I'm not wrong.
No, you're not wrong.
So if you go and cheat, you're cheating off an emotional connection, or
at that point you're basically in a new relationship.
Yeah, exactly. At the point where you can cheat on your significant other, you're done with that relationship and you want another one. And that cheating is either your way out or your way in. It's one of the two.
Mm-hmm.
So as men, when we go out, we're not thinking off of emotion. We think about a nut. That's physical. That's physical beings that's around us. We think about a nut, get out, go home to our lover, and make love to her. See the difference? Like you.
Yeah, but then he said that like if a woman cheat, it's like it's not a we thing anymore.
I'm saying women.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
No, that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying.
But he said that men didn't do anything. If you're lacking something in a relationship, you had a
but
part
some
in
aspects,
that it lacked.
but some aspects you can't control, like having a job. You cannot control the fact you need to earn money. Society makes it so you have to earn money.
Exactly.
So time is one thing. Like if you cheat on your man because of time, it's not. How is that his fault when his time isn't dedicated? When his time is free time dedicated
to something good.
I don't believe that. But I don't believe that there is no such thing as making time. Like understand what you're saying. You probably wake up 5 o'clock in the morning, gotta leave the house by 6:30 to get your job by 8. Whatever the case may be, you don't get home till like 5 unless you do something else. There are definitely points in time where you're going to go out and be like, I'm going to go hang with the boys. Granted, you have time to hang with the boys. You can take some of that time to hang with your girl or your wife or whatever the relationship is.
Cracking a cold with the boys.
So let me ask you this.
She bugging.
If you spend most of your free time with your significant other,
I'm not saying all the time. I'm not saying all the time because some people have to understand you're an individual person before y'all got in a relationship, and in a sense you're still an individual person even though you're in a relationship. So you're gonna need time to yourself. You're gonna need time to hang with your boys. You're gonna need time to hang with your girls. But if they in a relationship is like, oh, he never has time for me, then you have to work something out and make sure that time is available.
I disagree.
How? Why?
I disagree because a 9 to 5 job. Like I just started this shit. This shit is death.
It is death.
It is death.
It's fucking death.
And then your free time is working on not trying to do the 9 to 5 job.
Exactly.
This podcast isn't here because JP want to chill with the bros. This podcast is here so he can hope that one day get successful, so he doesn't have to work a 9 to 5 job.
Don't say that. I love my job.
I'm saying you can love your job. You can love your job and all, but I'm just saying it's also a way out.
If you're working for something, if you're working for something that can come, if you're working for something better that can come down the road, then by damn sure you're gonna work.
You're not out there like if you know your man works a 9 to 5 job and after that he goes to school. He works a 9 to 5 job and he's trying to find a way that at the long run, if he doesn't want to do the 2, he can still be successful.
Yeah.
What he's doing is to better himself in general.
And the relationship, if it lasts.
Yeah, but then that's what in the long run.
You can't time is like uncompromisable.
No,
so you have it or you don't.
If you know how much it's a limit.
But you cannot know how much time you need to do something or complete a task.
No, I understand that. And I'm not saying like nothing's going to happen. But I'm saying like if you can make a base for something and you can work at it, then granted that is gonna work out. If you guys cannot work such a relationship and that's lacking and you know that woman run on emotional things, and a relationship is not something you need right now because that's just taking up time that you don't even have.
You also got to throw in the fact that the other person's time might neglect. So one guy, he might work at 9 to 5 and he's off at 5, but she got a job at 7. Mm-hmm. Now she got something to do every day at 7. So it's a 2-hour period that has to involve travel and any other thing that you already have set up.
Lateness.
No, you're right. Because when I was going to summer school for the first session and Austin started work, we were
y'all don't have time for each other. It's not the guy's fault. It's not that we gotta compromise. Either you duked it out.
How did you guys continue that?
They duked it out. They duked it out. There's no compromise where we can try to make time.
But that's what I'm saying. There's 3 things. You can either compromise, you can either work it out, or don't be in a relationship at all. those are apparently the 3 options that are available when it comes to that. There's nothing else. Those are the 3 things you can do. If you have spare time, or if you can make spare time for that person that you're with, then do that. If you can't, then you guys have to come to that agreement. Okay, either we're gonna work this out, or we're not in a relationship.
Honestly, that's not the guy's problem.
I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Yeah, because so you guys, apparently, if you have that emotional attachment, but then you can go out there and do something else.
No, the reason why it's not the guy's problem is because the guy, in this particular scenario, the guy wants to be in a relationship, but he doesn't have the time. At that point, if he informs the woman that he doesn't have the time, at that point, there's nothing we gotta work out. It's either you accept the fact that I don't got time. But if you already informed you ain't got the time, and you say I'm gonna stick it out, and then later complain about what you gotta stick out, that is no longer his fault.
So that's what I'm saying.
That's no longer his fault.
Yeah,
but you're throwing this particular scenario where the guy, and she knows he doesn't have the time, but now she went away and found another guy because she feels he didn't try to make the time or try to make a way for it to work. If he informed you don't got time.
There's no way.
Yes, it's the fact. He told you.
I'm not justifying, okay, it's okay to go out your relationship if you already know that your man don't got time and you want somebody that has time. I'm not justifying it. I'm just saying, for some women, like, if you don't want that to happen, those are 3 things that you have to do. Mm-hmm. That's basically what I'm saying. I'm not saying, hey, to walk out the relationship. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying, hey, he doesn't have time for me, but I found homeboy over here that got plenty of time for me, so I'm gonna go over there and hang with him and then go have sex with him. I'm not saying that. I'm saying, you know what, those are 3 options you have. Either you duke it out, you compromise, or get out of the relationship.
But I'm saying there's no compromise. It's not an option.
Yeah,
if he ain't got time and he told you he ain't got time, there's no compromise. You can't compromise time that's already used.
That's not exactly.
But you're talking about this particular case.
I'm saying it depends on the situation.
But you're talking about this particular case.
Back you up. I think what she means when it comes to compromise is to duke it out until, like, you just come to the understanding that you don't have time.
But you can duke it out if there's an end. If there's no end, what's the point?
Yeah, just break up or duke it out. There's only 2 options. Yeah. It's not a third. There's just 2 options: break up or duke it out.
You said what? Break it up.
Duke it out. I say compromise because
there's no compromise for it.
Oh yeah, okay.
If time is already used,
but it's not for every situation.
Well, we're talking about this particular time when the guy doesn't have time for his woman, but he's not cheating.
So that would be too.
That was the original conversation. I mean, there's no compromise. He told you ain't got time.
Her and also were able to because there was an end. There's no end in like different situations.
If there comes a time,
I mean, there's like breaks. Let's imagine that there's breaks.
There's no break. If you're taking a break, it's done.
No. Breaks where you have breaks where you have time.
Okay, that's the story. Then that's
in that break, you have to also consider time for your family, time for your friends, and time for her.
That's where you compromise.
And that's where she wants all of the time.
Then that's the problem. I'm telling you, that is where you compromise.
That's not a problem. That's actually 100% logical. I'm actually going to side with the woman on this one. I'm actually going to side with the woman on this one. I'm going to side with the woman on this one.
I'm going to keep it.
Extra time belongs to the person you're with. That's it.
Yeah. Well, I feel like
I don't believe it belongs to family unless it has to belong to family.
If you're with the person, personally, this is my opinion. If you're with the person, if you guys are not married, then I'm not saying he doesn't have rights to his family when you guys are married, but it's like when you're married, you're in a sense leaving your family behind to go forward to your new family.
So you don't matter if you're
No, your family still matter, but it's like the new family that you have it's.
But some people don't believe in marriage.
And what you're saying, this is
my personal opinion.
What it sounds like you're saying is we are in Imperial China, and once I'm married to my husband, my family's like, fuck you. My new family's gonna send you back.
Okay, it may sound like that, but I'm saying that. Like my stand is still that you compromise, but it's like I feel like if you're married,
you have more dedication.
You have more dedication to your wife or to your wife and kids because that is your family.
But then that doesn't mean.
I'm not saying to throw your family to the side.
I think compromise becomes the emotional thing.
That means X off the old one and start anew. Like
no, I'm saying that they have in a sense of priority when it comes to whatever.
When it comes to yeah.
And then that's where you try to find a balance of what you can separate your time into. But it's like they have, a priority because that is the man's priority in a sense. That's my opinion.
All right. So, shout out to all the women that don't cheat. Shout out to all the men that don't cheat.
Shout out to all the women that do cheat.
Shout out to
all the niggas that do cheat.
Shout out to all the men who find time for their women. Shout out to all the women who find time for their men. And shout out to all the relationships that are working through this hard time.
How many dings is that?
It's like 6, that's 5.
Like 17.
We'll just do one. But let's move on to this next topic.
There was a next topic?
Yeah.
There's another one?
There's another one.
That was actually just.
I feel like we covered everything.
Another one.
Race.
Right. Most beautiful race.
Black.
So let me ask the question first.
Don't do this.
Black.
What race has the most beautiful women?
Black.
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 You say black. Reason?
Easily. All right. So one. A white and Asian mix don't often be pretty. A black and Asian mix be bad. A black. Any mix you put with a Hispanic or a black can finesse to some fire.
We done lost mad people.
I'm not here to be like. I want to be the dislike guy.
I'm like European and like Taiwanese. Fuck you.
I'm not saying that all. But I'm just saying like when you mix breeds, like say when you mix dog breeds, you can come up with an ugly ass dog, a mutt, ugly ass mutt. Then you come up with a pretty ass mutt.
Yeah,
that's how pit bulls are made. They're really mutts.
And like a white and Asian mix is just like a less Asian white person. That's it.
That's like the way. Really, like they really just look like funny looking white people.
Yeah, that's it.
But a blaze be bad, like.
The Asian be like.
How I work is that if you're not white, you're black, right?
Yeah.
But we're separating the branches within black, which is Hispanic. I always consider Asian black and all that shit, right? So when you mix like an Hispanic or a black person with some other race outside of those, they always come. A lot of times they come out looking fire. Look at Zendaya.
A lot.
Half black, half white. Fire.
Fire.
So are you saying that black is the seasoning to unseasoned chicken?
Yeah.
These metaphors
black is down the mix. That's how come like women, like we take my man's, I'm not gonna say his name, but his girl said the only good thing I got from being black is my body. See, she understands that one powerful aspect of her look came from her black part. She's not crediting her Asian part or her white part. She credits her black part. The extra finesse on it is always the black underlining. Yeah. So I'll go with black.
Okay. Viv, what are you going with?
Well.
Sure, white.
Yeah, well, shut up. Personally, I think black people are very beautiful in various ways. But stereotypically speaking, it is said that Indian women, even though it's a hit and miss,
I've been told
they black.
Hit or miss.
It's either a hit and miss because most of them that are beautiful,
Indians, like part of India, are considered Asian.
It's true.
But then, from your understanding, Asians are black.
Asians are black. So, I guess 360, right? Well, then, black people it is. This is what I'm going with.
Peter, who you going with? Black.
Stop playing. All day, every day, guys.
My son Peter changed. Before I think he hated black women.
Majority, what you going with?
Is that a movie?
I'm gonna have to say black, because if from all like the points you guys are talking about, like I've seen some really attractive people that have some undertone of black. And that black stems off. Like,
and then also, when a woman isn't considered too attractive and they get body enhancements, they're usually body enhancements people will conclude with an African American or African. I'm not saying all black women are beautiful.
Yeah.
I've seen some pretty ugly ones in every race. A lot, okay? That's what I'm predominantly around. But yeah, so I'm not saying black's the only pretty race. I'm just saying if I had to pick a race where I think the ideal woman would be, it'll be a black woman.
Ashley?
I am part of that.
And also because black women...
Typically, it's still black. Because at the end of the day, whenever people get body enhancements, you're right, they go further.
So let me ask you this. Why can't it be Asian? Because we said, what is the most beautiful, what race has the most beautiful women? Now, stereotypically reason, a lot of Asians look the same.
It's because
so if you find one good looking
racist. And you gotta understand, Asia isn't only just China and Japan and Korea. There's also, there's the Philippines, there's India, there's
what is something that they
Southeast
all
Asia
have in common?
Iran.
They have nice skin. They have nice hair.
You can go right ahead and say that.
They have nice
Russia is Asia because Asia and Russia blend at some point.
Okay, but what do they still have? They still have nice skin, nice eyes, and nice hair.
Or both sometimes.
I don't even agree with all that statement.
Man, I think if they have the biggest population,
if you have nice hair, either whether long, short, but the texture is nice, you consider beautiful. If you have nice eyes, if your skin is nice, you're considered beautiful.
So I'm saying that the Asian population is the greatest one on the earth.
But there's still some people who consider them black. So at the end of the day,
some people consider Asians black.
Yeah,
I do.
Serious?
Yeah, I see black and white when it comes to race. You're either black or you're white. Simple as that.
It's either black or you're white?
Simple as that.
All right. Okay.
Some people 360 is,
So you don't think Asians are white?
No.
Because?
But first, you have to remember in history, they were kind of cut off from everybody else. They didn't really have European or Caucasian, whatever you want to call it, contact. So technically, they're like their own kind of people until they started branching out, whether by force or, just.
So when you say Asia, bro, you dead ass only talking about Japan and China.
You're not talking about everything. Right?
You're not talking about India, where you see their skin tone there, black.
So we're saying black women.
What?
Black women are the most beautiful.
Yeah, so I'm going.
Have the most beautiful women.
Yeah, so I'm going.
All right, I can change my opinion.
What was your opinion?
I felt like it was Asian.
You feel it was Asian? I ain't gonna tell you wrong.
It's your opinion.
I feel like they have the largest population, and they
You just turned it to a numbers game, which is
a lot of them look alike, and if they look alike. And they have the largest population. Mathematically speaking, they have the most beautiful women. Just mathematically speaking, mathematically.
You got me messed up.
Speaking, they would.
That's your opinion, bro. You ain't wrong. I ain't gonna tell you wrong.
Is there anything else that we did not cover that we need to cover today?
That's just about it.
No.
Nope.
You got these.
So today we covered cheating. We covered hoe and sluts.
Basic relationships.
We drew that line, right? We drew that line at a certain amount of women, a certain amount of men, and a certain amount of time.
Yeah.
Okay, we drew that line. We don't need to give no slut war promo.
Everyone
I always want to go to slut war.
Bro,
mad
niggas going in the slut walk to pick up sluts.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what the slut walk is for,
yeah.
bro.
Whoa, okay.
No woman is a slut. No woman is a slut.
First off,
no woman is a slut. No woman is a slut.
But the thing is,
every woman is beautiful.
You're saying the slut walk is basically where sluts go.
Yeah.
But that's not true.
I mean, come on, man.
No. Okay, guaranteed.
Women that's going to be at the slut walk has definitely slept with 100 men in like 5 days.
Okay, but how do you know? First off, one, you can't know that unless you got.
Some of them, I'm not saying.
Okay, but
the majority.
Someone seems a little offended.
I do, because that's not just what this walk is about.
That's cool.
Okay, it's about the empowerment.
Okay, but you guys just go there for sluts, apparently. Y'all don't care about
I'm just saying.
No, that's
I'm not going.
What is the other aspect?
That's it. No.
What is the other aspect?
What is the nigga going there?
You either gonna bust it open or you're not. It's simple as that.
I'm staying home. I know I'm
We're not saying sluts will bust it open for everybody.
Yeah.
We're just saying the reason why he's going is because there will be a bunch of women.
There will be a bunch of sluts if I could go.
Women such as Amber Rose, which was as defined before she said the sluts are there, which means they have slept with many men.
Mm-hmm.
But there's an empowered movement, which means based off just her own pure definition, there are sluts there. Sluts based off what he said before, somebody who fucked a lot of niggas. So
in a short period of time.
If she fucked a lot of niggas, and Amber Rose saying sluts is gonna be there, and they fucked a lot of niggas, and he go to find himself some sluts, based on just pure Amber Rose definition and his definition, sluts are there.
Exactly.
You can't be offended. Maybe he's only going for the sluts.
I mean,
we support the wear what you want. Women wear whatever you want. Once your pussy or breast not.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
It's a catch-22 because it's like
wear what you want.
Women wear what you want. Then it's like, okay, I can walk outside with my underwear on, or I can walk outside.
Can I walk outside with my dick slinging?
No, that's
right. Can't. So I should not be able to see no side boob.
That's totally different because you can walk outside with your shirt off.
Women can too. It's not illegal.
It's not illegal?
No, I know it's not. It's not legal.
It's my choice. Okay.
Yeah, if you want to walk outside without a shirt on, you can do that.
If your pants is too short where your ass crack is out, then I should be able to wear my pants where my dick, the little tip of my dick is sliding out.
How does that compare?
How does that not compare?
How does that compare?
That's like
you wear what you want.
Wait. We'll talk about wear what you want.
Run by me. What the hell?
We'll talk about wear what you want.
Wear what you want goes to fashion.
Okay, if your shorts are too small and your crack is out.
Yeah, you cool with that one.
For both men and women, nothing's wrong with that.
That's like saying my crack is just out because my pants are small.
Wait, what was the?
But you're wearing the pants in public.
That's not that. Okay, first of all, I can have.
They can streak while they were on you.
I can have pants on. If I'm sitting down and my crack just comes out, how does that even apply? If my crack is out.
Damn sure.
What?
Sorry, guys, we've lied about our titles.
We're definitely arguing, guys. We're not talking.
Fuck that. Yes.
What's talking? We don't believe in that.
Let's yell and argue.
Exactly. That's what this is all about.
Because
no
the tip of his dick can almost stick out. That basically means he just sagging.
I do not want to see the tip of your dick.
Okay, nobody does.
So nobody want to see the side of your boobs.
Who said I want to cheat?
You see your vagina?
Who said I want to see your camel toe?
The
That's the
two
case.
private parts you
said
want to
yeah,
compare
camel
why
toe.
your vagina and the dick. I don't want to hear shit
The
about
question is, what's wrong with side boob?
There's nothing wrong with side boob.
If you walk outside, okay, but some people can't control that all the time because
I can't control my pants falling and my dick.
I can't control my
you
dick.
can't control your pants falling and your dick showing.
How?
Wait, we're about.
Change your pants.
Change your
We're
pants.
the same exact way.
Your pants.
Arguing. If you can walk outside with a camel toe, but my pants aren't allowed to sag, and I need to change my way, but you don't. But
So if you walk outside
how's
with
that fair?
leggings,
Can I ask a question?
So don't walk outside with leggings.
Yeah.
I can't wear leggings.
I can't sag. So I can't sag. So I can't sag.
So we can't wear what we want to.
No, you can, but you can't tell us we can't sag. You can't sag, but y'all can have it.
You can sag. There's a difference between sagging and letting your penis show.
Hey guys, welcome back
He
to
didn't say let your penis show. He said let your pants fall to the point the tip of your dick would be out. You still got underwear on.
Yo,
Your dick
why
is
would your
showing.
pants be sagging to the point the tip of your dick
That's
is out?
fashion. It's fashion.
That your dick is out.
Why you wear something that actually you can catch a camel toe in? Why can you wear something that you can catch a camel toe in? How's that fair if my pants can't sag? How's that fair? If we're talking about equality, let's make this equality, son. If I can't sag, you can't be wearing anything that's
camel toe?
What's wrong with
Your
sagging?
dick tipping up.
What's wrong with sagging?
How you comparing dick tipping and camel toe?
No.
My vagina is still covered.
All right, dick print.
But you know what?
Hold on.
I can deal with a dick print. But I
You
don't
sound
know.
excited to get with the idea of a dick print?
No, it's not even
You sound like, oh yeah, I'll rock with a dick print.
Because it's the same concept with a camel toe. You see the outline of it, but you don't see it. You don't see a dick print. I don't want to see your actual dick. I don't want to see that shit.
Wait, that's totally
I want to see your
The thing is, he
bullshit.
said sagging, your boxes are still covering.
I don't want to
He's
see
not saying sagging your boxes below your ass. I'm talking about sagging your pants.
Okay, but you said- but you
your
said so I
pants
can
would be
see your dick tip.
right here.
Why should I be seeing your tip?
Your talking about your pants is right here. If your pants
You don't need to know what the
I
front of
don't
your
need
pussy
to
looks
know
like.
if you circumcised or not. I don't know you, nigga.
I don't need to know how fat your pussy lips are. If that is the same
Oh
argument
my
we're gonna make.
god, that's not the same argument.
If I wear boxers, right, and I sag here,
Why your shit gonna be down here?
we get fashion. It's pure fashion. It's pure fashion.
What's the point of the fashion?
It's fashion. It is fashion.
We're not
It
gonna
is
finish this today.
fashion. It is fashion. Fashion.
Oh my god, sit down.
Okay, guys.
So there's gonna be a part 2 to this.
So I'm gonna come to school, right, with these really fucking tight pants, and I'm gonna show off my dick print, and I'm gonna see what y'all gonna say. I'm gonna say in every response, my nigga.
I don't need to know what your dick look like. Alright.
So if we're not fucking, we don't need to know what your pussy
Can't
looks
see the
like.
damn pussy.
Yes, you can see how fat the lips are.
You can see how fat the lips
The
are.
argument is
Man.
Part two, anybody?
I can see a dick tip. If I see a dick tip, that means I
But
can
he
see
meant
it.
it. No, he meant it as it's so long you can tell when his dick ends. That's what he meant by you still got boxes.
Oh
He's not saying sag your boxes
That's
down
what
here.
I'm saying.
He's saying sag your pants.
That's what I'm
From my
thinking.
dick.
Yeah, it's so showing. It's still exposed. You can know. You know what's there. You know where his
No,
dick ends.
listen.
That's the
Fuck all
argument.
that. Fuck all that. Wait, no. Fuck all that. Fuck all that.
That don't mean it's
That
out.
just means where it ends. You see where the tip of his dick ends.
Wait.
Alright, so I'm thinking the whole time I was spinning, I'm thinking literally your tip is out.
No.
You like the breeze?
You know when you press the little beat to let it
If
know
you
what
want,
ends.
you know what? If you want to be that dumb, that's your fucking choice. Whatever.
Okay, good on you.
Wait.
What?
You know?
Is it okay to sag your pants low enough to the?
No, I don't want to see your dick.
But
So we don't want to see it too.
As long as I don't see your actual dick.
That's fine. That's different.
You know-
That's what I'm. We literally just
Listen,
said that.
if it's a dick print, that's a different story. But if I see your actual dick,
No,
I
that's
just
what
want
I'm
to see
saying.
your actual
He's
dick.
saying
That's
your
it.
pants is so low, you know where his dick ends at. That's it. You know how long it would be
You
in
know what's
theory
crazy?
based off where.
I don't know what the fuck the question was.
I don't care if it's a print.
But this is past print because it's not showing in your pants. You just clearly know where it ends because you can see where it ends in the boxes.
If it's a
I
print,
think
I
it's in
don't
the
care
pants.
about a print. If I can see it, I don't want to see it.
But we have to watch your camel toe. Look, this has been episode 3 of Let's Talk Now.
Let's argue and argue. That's it.
I ended, bro.
Right?
We gotta get our closing song in my name, man. So it's Papa Doc.
Hashtag dick tipping.
You recording?
Yeah.
You make it sound like a fucking sport.
Thank you guys for
Dick tipping
coming out
guys.
today
Go.
to Let's Talk About Argue, episode 3. And I'm just gonna let the music rock, and we go end this tonight.
You know that, crying, you wanna be great, but sleeping until the next day. Why you do that? Don't got that much in the bank. We go out, she ordered the steak.